Today we have a racing-inspired timepiece to discuss. This is the SRQ057 Seiko Prospex Speedtimer Datsun 240Z Limited Edition. It nods to the Z that conquered 6,200 kilometers of Kenyan gravel and wore Seiko on its flanks in the East African Safari Rally of 1971. The watch lifts its blue and red pops and the dashboard-style type straight from the rally car's instruments. The dial carries the cursive Datsun script, the caseback is engraved with the 240Z emblem, and the steel case gets a stealthy super hard coating with a fixed tachymeter up top. Inside is Seiko's 8R48 with column wheel and vertical clutch, real chronograph chops to match the story. Is this just a commemorative piece though, or the chronograph that you'll actually wear and use? Let's find out. Welcome everyone, it's Chris with the Little Treasury channel, where we bring you original and in-depth watch content at least once per week. And if you haven't already, please make sure to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell to be alerted as soon as we upload. I'm from Little Treasury Jewelers, which is located in Gambrills, Maryland, and it's where you go when you're in the know. And if you can't make it to our store, check out our cutting-edge, user-friendly website, littletreasury.com, which is linked to our inventory in real time. All watches that I review are for sale and can be purchased, so please see our website or see the description below to contact us. If you're just joining us now, I'll go over the watch's detailed measurements and features, then I'll offer my personal opinion at the end. In our last video, I reviewed the Seiko Jaws SRP-L81, which is a homage to Jaws' 60th anniversary. It's a lot of fun with Jaws on the dial and writing, and in shark form too, and just a great watch all around for a reasonable price. I recommend everyone checking this one out since it's one of the most fun summer watches that you can pick up in my opinion. Wrist check time. Today I'm wearing my Grand Seiko SBG-H295. This is the Seiko Frost. I love how it looks, I love the case, and a lot of the times I find myself just staring at it during the day. I really love this one. Now tell me which watch you're wearing while you're watching the video, and make sure to tell me why. Now let's get on to the features. My measurements for the Seiko SRQ057 Datsun Limited Edition are a 41.6mm case width, a 15.2mm thickness, a 48.9mm lug-to-lug, a 20.1mm lug width, a 31.7mm crystal diameter, and weighing in at 127.58 grams. The case is stainless steel with a black super hard coating. It has sharp, modern speed timer lines with a mix of brushing and high-polished areas. The crown sits at the 3 position and is non-screw down with pump pushers at the 2 and 4, all with clean tips without a logo. The crystal is dual curved sapphire and anti-reflective coating is on the inner surface. The bezel is fixed with a black tachymeter scale with red accents. The dial is in black with instrument-inspired typography and color pops. The chapter ring has a crisp white minute track around the edge. Applied markers are bold, rectangular, and easy to read at a glance. Seiko sits up top in silver tone with the cursive Datsun beneath. Speed timer and the Prospex mark complete the stack. The hour and minute hands are baton style, and the chronograph second hand is straight with a red tip for quick reading. 30-minute chronograph subdial at the left middle portion has white numerals for the 10, 20, and 30, and gray numerals for the 40, 50, and 60, with a red hand. The actual second subdial at the right middle portion has white indices and markers and a blued hand. The subdial at the bottom middle portion counts hours on the chronograph and has white numerals and a red hand. The date window is at the 4:30 position with a black background, white numerals, and no frame. Vivid Lumibright Lume can be found on all of the hands and on the markers. The case back is screwed down with the Datsun emblem and your individual limited edition number. Inside is Seiko's 8R48, which is automatic with manual winding and hacking. It has a column wheel and vertical clutch, 34 joules, a 45-hour power reserve. It beats at 28,800 beats per hour. It has elapsed timing to 12 hours with a 30-minute counter at the 9, 12-hour at the 6, and small seconds at the 3. Also, Seiko's 3-pointed hammer snaps all chrono hands back to 0 in sync. The strap is in black leather with white stitching at the top. with the trifold push button clasp that actually says Datsun and not Seiko. The Seiko SRQ057 Datsun Limited Edition is 100-meter water resistant. It's limited to only 500 pieces worldwide, and it can be yours for $3,200. Now for my personal opinion. This one absolutely has an automotive look about it, and you'll pick up on that right away. On my 6.5-inch wrist, the black case visually disappears, and the dial just pops like a dashboard. The cursive Datsun script makes this piece feel fun, and is a tiny wink without turning the dial into a billboard for those of us who like how this piece looks but maybe don't care about Datsun. Click the top pusher and you get a clean, satisfying snap with that column wheel vertical clutch and no drama, which may make you want to just time everything, like a coffee steep, a parking meter, a waiter or a waitress getting your meal, for example. The dual curved sapphire catches daylight nicely, and the legibility is very crisp at a glance. Comfort is better than the numbers suggest. It wears great on my 6.5-inch wrist and is not overly thick for a chronograph. The leather strap breaks in fast and the clasp stays put. I like the 430 date, and it really keeps the Tri-Compact's layout looking great. This piece has a lot of personality and will look great at a car show or even with a suit at a wedding. And at $3,200 and limited to only 500 pieces, it's not just a commemorative. This is a great timepiece that deserves to be in a good, loving home. And I'm sure that if you find one, you will enjoy it. Thanks for watching today, everyone. I really hope that you enjoyed the video. And of course, if you did, please make sure to hit that subscribe button, give this video a like, and share with all of your friends and your family members too. I look forward to seeing you next video.